Okay, I am going to set up with the boring head to bore down for the bearings. The fit for the bearing. I'm looking for a bearing. There we go. I'm laying around here. Can't pick it up. Hard time picking it up. And I need to go a depth of 80 thou. So 90. I'm going to go 90 thou deep on it. And the diameter is 275. So I have all the parts done here. These all get bored for the bearing pocket for the bearing. These two go in the back down at the bottom, and there all they have is a screw hole going through them. So in here I can show you on the drawing what I've got going on. So there'll be a bearing pocket. There's a square one right here, or a cross member right here, a bearing pocket with a bearing pocket. Cross member here with a bearing pocket. This is a bigger block that I haven't started yet. That'll get a bearing pocket on both sides. And then up here, I was going to put a bearing pocket, but I'm not, because there's nothing to support the other end. So this is going to get a bushing. So that'll end up getting a brass bushing pressed into place. And it gets a bearing pocket in this one right here, down the bottom. Bearing pocket in this one, up on the top. So anyway, it took 4 for each one that get bearing pockets. So I'm busy going to set up. I got a little boring bar stuck in there. I'm taking, load it up. And tighten it up. And we all know we'll go 90 thou deep. So I'm going to crank up my quill stop here. Oop. Crank that up to the top here. Come on. Alright. And we'll tighten that lock nut on the bottom of it up. Okay, I'm going to push down hard on it. I'm going to load up a part here and make sure there's no burr on it. I'll take it, just hit it with a file a little bit. Alright, and we'll load that in there. Let's see. So it'll be a 12 thou cut is what it's going to be. So I'm going to crank this up now. Out here. And get a piece of my phone book over here. And get it close. And we'll, right there. Now I'll crank it up, my knee up 90 thou. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now we want to back this off because it's only going to be like a 12 thou cut. 12 thou per side on there is what it figures out to be. So we'll see if it'll focus on that down there. Right. And we gotta crank it way back. Right. Hopefully I can go small enough with this. Okay, let's see, this light is kind of blinding me. And I'm gonna get a pen light. so I can shine it on the side of that pocket and see, or side of that bore so I can see here. Come on, light. Huh. Naturally. Sometimes these flashlights can be a pain in the butt. Alright. Now, is it going to make a mark? Nope. Not touching right there. You know what I need? I need a light, an LED light on a mag base. Somebody out there, oh, I think it was Mike, had those. I'm wondering where he got those. It's a little LED light on a mag base that you can, that would work handy right here, because right now this doesn't want to shine down into the hole. So I'm sitting here trying to look in the hole. Let's see, how can I do this? Just trying to rig something up here to, feel like I could go get my wife to hold the flashlight for me. I might just do that. It's not, as far as I can tell, it's not leaving a mark right now. Or is it? Move over here. Nope, it's not leaving a mark, and I know it's going to be 12 thou, so I'm going to crank it up 10. Alright. I'm going to crank it up 10. And see if it leaves a mark. No mark. Crank it up another 10. Because I know it's got to take 12 thou off the side. So when it touches, nope. I'm going to go another 5. Because I think I see a little bit of a scratch. Yep, there. All right, so we're going to run that right there and see where we're at. All right. So here we go. I'm going to lower you down a little bit. Battery's getting dead, so if you cut away, it'll be because the battery went dead. All right, here we go. It just barely made a mark. Not much of a chip, so I'm going to go another 5. I can safely go another 5, easy. Alright, let's see if the bearing will even start. I'm going to make it so it's a nice slip fit, so the bearing just slides in, and then I'll just Loctite the bearing in place. So it's not even close to starting. You know what? Now I'm beginning to wonder. It looks like it's all on one side. It is. Ugh. So, that's not good. 360. 360. We're about 10 thou off of. Well, that kind of sucks. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to zero my X and move it 5 thou that away. 5 thou. Remember I said I was going to mark which end? I should have. Alright, let's put this back in the same way. And we'll go another 5 right there. Because as long as I get it centered, or close to center, the shaft that runs through the bearing has got plenty of clearance, so I've got plenty of room here yet to go. I did say 25 thou, right? Yeah, 25 thou. Because the bearing doesn't even look like it's close. So we'll go another 10. Where did I lay the bearing? Oh, here we go. Come on, fit in that bucket. Am I misreading my... I must be misreading my calipers here. Well, 275. Take that out of there. I didn't forget to ream this one, did I? Yep. That's what's going... No. I was thinking that I forgot to ream it, but no, I did ream it. Right now we are sitting at... Let me measure it here. We are sitting at 10 thou undersize yet. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I divided it in half and I said 12 on a side and I'm going 12 here. No, I have to go 25 here. You dummy. Oh, I must have been away from the shop too long already. There. Now it's close. That should make a difference. If I can pick the bearing up. Oh, just about. All right. Now we'll take just a couple thou. 1, 2. Like I say, I just want these to slide in. I don't really want them to press tight in there. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh, it just wants to go, but not quite. And then don't, like I said, I don't want it pressed. Because if I have to change the bearing, I want to be able to just heat it up, break the Loctite, and put a new bearing in if I have to put a different bearing in or something. And now I got it stuck in there. Come on. I got a little pick here. I'll wreck the bearing now, probably. Try to go about half a thou, I guess. It's hard to read the numbers on this. Never used to be hard to read those numbers. I should go in there now. Yep. Ta-da! Alright, so now I just got to do that a bunch more times. And I moved it to 5 thou because it was 10 thou off center. So that puts it back on center. It should be. Let me check real quick with the calipers. Okay, 353, 354. Well, we're within a thou. We're within a thou of being on center. I say that's close enough. And like I say, I'll put one little dab. And I probably won't use the high strength. I'll probably use the blue stuff to lock that in. Although, and it's a little deep too. I'm going to back off 10. Drop the knee 10,000s. And here we go. Make sure it fits on one pass. Get that bearing back out of this one. Come on. Push that out of there. There we go. I just want to see how it fits on one pass. A little snugger, but it'll be okay. And depth-wise, could go just a little shallower yet. And now I'm going to kick in my power feed too. There we go. Knock the file, the burr off. Okie dokie. Come down here. Lock that in. 1 thou per rev. Alright, let's see what we got. Keep putting that bearing in and then trying to push it back out. Well, I got this one stuck in there now. But that's okay. It fit in there. It fit in there pretty tight. Tighter than really what I wanted. Plus the depth is not. I should have left it alone. Okay. Battery light's still flashing. Actually kicks out before it gets all the way. I don't know. The quill stop is. I got to get another bearing now. That one's pressed in. Pressed in snug. I'm gonna get another one out of the bag. It's not like I don't have any extras. I ordered 100. All right. Yeah, got it crooked now. There we go. Perfect. It's a perfect fit. That's what I was looking for. Now that I've got one hole. Only got four left to do. I'm gonna catch it and then push it back down to touch the bottom. What am I going to work on after this? Probably the tail rotor little U channel. Work on that next. Oh, no I won't. I'll work on the bigger piece that fits on the top there. Where the two main blades go into. Right.